Welcome to the Three River Valley series for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We're picking up on the 14th of June 1980. And in this part, what I want to do is work on the Stilton up in the north because we need to start preparing that for winter. But before that, I thought I'd just give you a bit of an oversight on the happiness down in Dark Valley here. It's pretty good, actually. It's hitting the 90s. And I mean, we're maintaining our happiness in the high 80s, but of course, it's not going to get much higher until we give them more reason. Also, if I show you the loyalty has plateaued around 65, 56%. I think that's down to the fact that if we want to get higher, we're going to have to give personal cars. Now, one potential issue which is growing, which I've kind of been trying to avoid, but I think I'm going to have to start addressing it. Why are you down to 46%? Obviously, guys need a job. Well, I've got a job for you because we are getting a bit short on meat. So I think it's time to start thinking about livestock farms. But before that, just as a quick fix, what I'm going to do is we're going to come here, factory, and I'm going to put in a couple of these here. I'll put in two more over here, and they should be en route, and we'll just pick these up and get them built. I mean, I could put a footpath to encourage people to come down here. Well, accept that. Okay, we just put the road crew. I think we can probably put all our crews on this because I don't think they got much. Well, they got nothing else to do down here. With respect to livestock, we got some space up here, but it does mean I'll be pushing out another workforce even further out than this. Our clothing industry is going like a train at the moment, and just to show you, we got so many crops here. So this area is pretty nice and solid, but we do have a few growing problems. Again, it's meat up in the top part of the map, but I've got a possible way of doing that. But the other thing before we leave here is we're going to check our train and see what these guys are up to. Well, they have got. I think what they're doing is, well, we'll just have a quick look. They're still working on these really long runs here. It's going to take them ages to build these. I'm not sure where this one is. Yeah, you're working on the corresponding opposite one over here. And wow, guy's actually working out on this bridge here. Wasn't even aware he was meant to be out here, but I'm quite happy to leave him trundling through, because if he makes the connection through to here, that will close the loop. That will also open up the opportunities here. Absolutely no idea what this last one is. Okay, you're working. Wow, you've nearly got to the top bridge. And of course, the other thing we've got is the one we got here. I'm not sure where this guy is. And he is working. Wow. He is got to this bridge here. That means eventually he will break through into this point here. Anyway, it's got us up to here. Now, if you watch the previous video, you'll be aware that I was planning this route here. And I got this junction here, but it's actually inside of the crossover. So this area here has got a little bit of a problem. But what I've done is I've got the train on this. I want to get this built. It's high priority. But the problem I've got at the moment is steel. Because of the well, just go up to Stilton and I'll show you what's going on. We've got a problem with steel which is slowing up everything at the moment, um, except for the gravel road that we're building through here, which has suddenly become a diagonal road. I think somebody suggested about putting in a diagonal road to the past the power station, but I've accidentally built a diagonal road here as well for the cableway, which I would like to get done in this part. But the problem is coal. We are building up a little bit of coal here now. I think what I did was I switched off one of these. Where are you? Oh, yeah, put you back on again. Yeah, because this was getting dangerously low in this area, but we managed to build it up a little bit. And what I need to do is get this resource sorted out. This bus platform is now working, and what I want to do, I think we've got several buses working into here. We've got three. Oh, we've got the prison bus here, and we just check here. I think it's the route up. What I want to do is the route I'm using from here, this route, here. At the moment, it's going to this stop here, but what I want to do is come in here. I want to put you on this one here, and I'm going to remove that. That would be it. We're going to put the workers into there, and then what I'm going to do is we're going to shut down this one. And then what other routes have we got onto here? We'll have two routes running into here, because I want to keep this workforce really strong. What I want to do is start bringing this coal mine online. So the idea is we're going to do that. Now, somebody did suggest shortening the route by putting in a... What I'm going to do is put a road to there. Get the boys on that. And hopefully what that would do is put the bus on there. And you can see here these related vehicles. Yeah, come around to this route here. Obviously these guys are in the end station. Also, this reminds me, a big thank you for all your comments and feedback. As usual, you guys give me a lot to think about. One thing that was pointed out to me is the fact that I do need to get fuel into this end station so that the buses don't actually, how can you say, the buses here don't actually get into, go off to gas stations. So what I'm going to do is I'll keep looking at this junction here. I do wonder where this gas station is. This one is right here. What I'm looking for, yeah, this one I don't want here anymore. Not that I'm shutting it down, but what I am going to do is, it's this one, isn't it? You've got no related. Actually, you've got, where are you coming from? We might have a duplication here. Fuel pickup. This one. Well, we'll put you on one up here so that we can get the fuel into this. Where are you? This platform here. set it at 40%. Obviously we're not. We've got buses parked here. What is the variable time gap? Well, if we get the workforce up into here, I'll be happy. And if we get some more people into there, and of course this is building up a little bit because we've got nobody on here at the moment. Let's hook these guys. Right, we've now got this working, hopefully, a little bit on this coal mine now as well. Yep. I just want to make sure that this is where you not passing through. The fact you've got to get your 20 tons in here before you start to ship to here. That's coal ore, isn't it? What about iron ore, coal ore? Better put the wrong one in. Sorry about that. And what we get now, should have now, is this will start producing 2 coal mines, and that should give us a little bit more oomph into here, and hopefully that will get us through the winter. This is working well. Obviously our cable car here is, yeah, I've got this connection here. I don't know if this route here is now a little bit shorter. See, yep, we've now got a diagonal run across through there. The downside is that we've actually, it's only a gravel road, but technically it's only temporary, and now we should be able to do is start to build through here, get this built. Can't do the final end oh, we can because we've got helicopters, but only some, but it's okay. Start building this in here. That there. Get you. This is the #1 job here at the moment. Get guys on that as well. Get that connected up. Things are good. These 2 apartment blocks I planned in the last part are, I think they're in range of here. Yep, they're both in range of there. So what we're going to do, if we got any over 21s at the moment, we've got 35. Get you. We're going to get these built as well. Get that working. So our town here is reasonably well. Okay. We've got food. The real problem we've got is meat. I am wondering whether, just to get things going, is we're going to import the meat. It's not like we're short of cash. Where's my meat store? I think what we will do is say to these guys, if you can't get it anywhere else, buy it. Because we need to ensure that there is actually meat supply in this area. I don't think I can make this any more productive. Let me just see, because I've got these little farms in here. I've been way too dependent on these There's one in there as well, isn't there? Yeah, we do need to kind of try and get things working. What I could do is put one up there, but I think we're certainly going to need some form of farm here for meat crops. But we're getting a bit late in the season for that. Didn't realise actually, if you zoom in low, realise that this was actually built on the side of a hill. So it's got a nice slope down here. That's pretty cool. Got the two helicopters here doing their stuff. I must admit, with relation to the new update, I have been wondering how we were going to maintain helicopters. Because if you've got helicopters on a hospital like this, does that mean you'd have to build a maintenance bay associated with the helicopters? I mean, that's just me putting it out there, guys, from a question point of view. Right, looks like the buses are now being a little bit more kind of out there. Right, unemployment is too high. Okay. That means that this block here is no longer needs this stuff. So review. We've got a critical mass in here now. And what that should do is release people to get out there and find jobs. Let me just have a quick look actually, see if I've got any other that are locked. No, we only got the one here. We've got the bus stop here and the bus platform. I probably don't need these now. Though the game can be a little bit eccentric sometimes. Yeah, we're getting a lot more people into here. I am wondering, we need another bus. Let me just see. These guys are going right for it. But they can handle the output from two mines, which, if these were really efficient mines, that shouldn't happen. But the problem is that see here straight away, where the steel mill is consuming all our coal. This is the problem I've got. We'll reduce you down again. Oops, not that low. I need to slow up that consumption of coal, because this is not good with the winter coming. And because of course we've also got the power station here, which is drawing power. We need to keep an eye on that. Luckily, the only thing we need the steel for is destruction at the moment here. Wow. Okay, these guys are exactly sure how cableway not connected. So what we need is this last one built here. Get this built. I think unlocking the steel from the factory has made all the difference. Well, this is going to finish off very, very quickly. That pretty cool building. And we've now got a connection there. Sure. Yep. Right, what we've got to do now is come over here. And this is where we got to buy some. Well, we're going to need an open hole. We better buy what we got here. These are dumpers. I'm not actually sure what the dumpers are doing there. Actually, we'll buy the heavy cable guys. Come into here. Are you passenger cabins? I'm gonna buy heavy ones. I think we can. For some reason the 12s are cheaper. We'll buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Come to here. Yeah, we just need a KMZ 5410. So just come to here and buy open hole. Of course, we can't get my favourite yellow truck over here simply because that truck's only available from the west. So what we do need to do is start thinking about building this actually. Because we're going to need to put power up here as well. This is the train depot. Right, so we need to get this built. Because our train network is here. Now, what we should get is this done here. Right, we're down to 2 jobs. Now, this has been built. Now, what I've done is I don't want to mess around with the signals. So I have a plan. This we can build either of these, but this is the one I want to build. Actually, that's interesting. It says, if I build that, the idea is the train will come up the up line. If I just show you this. This is a little bit of an experiment. We come up to here, build down into this area, and then when he wants to return, he'll come back up here, come down here through this line and get back onto the down line. So I've only got to build this angle slant thing here, and hopefully it won't interfere with the other trains. But what we do need to do is just check where our other jobs are. You're building these bridges. Okay. That's the second job. Right, you're building into there. That section there. That road, but that's not going to be a problem. And the third one is there. Okay, we're just going to let them build this. I think it's going to be quite important to build this area in here. And I know I put this fabric factory in here, and we do need to work on this area here. But I got a feeling this is where we're going to need to produce some livestock as well. So this city is now kind of graduated to livestock. Now we've got a source of crops over there. Of course, to produce livestock, we need a livestock farms. This is these things here. These need water. They need 20 tons of crop. They produce 10 tons of livestock. We've got the livestock ranges where we can store them. Although, to be honest, when you look at the slaughterhouse, this does 150 livestock per day. And therefore, you would need a lot of these to actually get anything done. So, kind of order. Now, I've never really used. Now, we have actually got. Where is it? It's under factories. So we've actually got some livestock farms, cattle fields. We've got these small cattle fields. We've got medium cattle fields. These are quite big. We could actually use these. These are really large ones here. These need 40 people. But we'd have to put in a slaughterhouse. I don't think we've got anybody unemployed here at the moment. But we've got a few people unemployed. Because what I'm wondering is, I don't know if these fields actually produce pollution. We've got a gas station here. I think we're obviously missed that one, so 8. Check the gas stations. You've got fuel distribution. I'm just wondering if I can get in a couple of, but then I'd have to put in a slaughterhouse. We'd have to move the cattle in. See what other options we've got. I think I've actually got irrigated cattle fields or something. A small dairy field here, but I don't want that. Sheep pen. We got. I didn't even know I had this. We've got sheep pens that produce meat and fabric. Interesting. I'll have to look at those another time. What we got here? Irrigated cattle field. These are seasonal. Large irrigated farms. Didn't even know I had these. 37 tons, 4 tons of livestock per day. And placing these are going to be a little bit tricky. Right, so we've got options. I think what we're going to need to do is just deal with the meat crops in the short term. Build up this area here, and then get another farm in, say up here. And then what we're gonna do is just operate on the normal in-game meat production. Which is because the livestock farm is 20 tons of crops per day, 12 cubic meters of water. We could put some livestock production out here with a farm where we've got a nice flat area here. We could put a farm out there with some livestock production. Maybe we could add some irrigated fields as well. So what we do need to do now is start thinking about putting this place together. We've got this here. This is the place with the mega buildings, isn't it? Actually, I've just had a thought. This is now starting to take on a life of its own. It's got there, but then again, we've got quite big buildings here. I am wondering about whether we do need a town over here. I think what we might do is create a small town over here. But I think what we do need to do is get this one up and running so that we can make the necessary connections. Let's just put in, need a footpath to connect up this area here. We're just going to drop in some footpaths in here. Like that. Put them across like that. Connect that up. Put you to there. 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 We will need a footpath across the back of here. Like that. Curve that around like that. And we'll put connector through there. Through there. And I think that's good enough for a start. So let's accept that. That should get auto detected by our guys over here. So they should just pick up on that and get going. What we do need to do now is my truck should now be ready to deliver. Is something we do need to focus on. You need to get there and pick up that. And you have got to just going to deliver the unload. And we'll just let you run backwards and forwards for such time as we can find you. Right, we've now got people moving into here. That's good. We've got what's here. Right, we've now got the sewage line actually flowing from here, which means that we shouldn't have any problem with People, those workers becoming sick. So there's no workers. It's not good. Yeah, these guys have got water. I don't think these have. They have. They've got water as well, but I don't think the steel mill has. Yes, it has. Okay. Let's just check our coal situation again. We are gaining a little bit with the coal now, but we are our heating plant through here. And of course, we got the back curve through here. Just off here. Are you actually picking up? Output 1. I can never know which one is the low output. I think eventually we may need to break this link, because this is, we'll need to ensure that, although this only really supplies the heating plant, and it also acts as a pickup from this point. So this is kind of taking the priority here. Fire, where's that? Ironton. It should be okay. Right. On the 6th of August at the moment. We've now got our first cars going there. What we actually need in here, workers. But we might need a few more. Look at that. We get a few workers running into here. Wait, I don't want passengers waiting here. Oops, I want workers, but not passengers. Right, I think we solved that problem. So now we got people waiting here. And we got this bus route here. I think what we can do is change this bus route. And where should we put you? He's drinking waters. We've got coal processing plant. It's fully kitted out. You've got plenty of workers. You've got plenty of workers. I think what we will do is put you onto the heating plant. The other thing also is we got a prison bus up here as well. See, how many prisoners have we got? If we can push some prisoners into. Oh, we don't have that many prisoners. So there's no point putting another extra prison bus on. And how's the meat store's building up a little bit, but we certainly need to work on that. Okay, let's flip over the. Yeah, this is working. This is good. It shouldn't take that long to build the tracks in here and electrify them, and then we'll have this sorted out. The clothing industry here. The roads are built here, so we can now a little bit of road here. That's going to be a problem. What is this? This is just, well, we've got one clothing factory working. We can get workers into here and make that connection. What we do need is, we've got the fabric factory and the clothing factory there. How much workforce will we need out here? Fabric factory needs 100, and the clothing factory, so we need a couple of hundred people out here, but we should be okay. Push comes to shove, we can always use a cable car. I think we'll be okay with just a normal bus stop. So I put you about, got fabric factory there, we got that there. I put you about there. You can come to there. You can hook through to there. That gets this connected. Eventually this will come down to here. This will come down to here. What I am going to do is something else I've got completely hooked on in since I started this series is pedestrian underpasses. I think these are very powerful because what you can do is connect up like this. We put you out. I'm not sure if that will make the angle. Actually, we could probably put you, I think we can kind of sneak you under there a little bit. Go down. Wow. I didn't know they would curve. That's interesting. I've always aligned these as a straight line because I didn't know they'd actually curve, but well, that's pretty cool. I'm glad I know that. I know that now. That's a good little bit of serendipity. Can do is, I think I'll run the footpath there. This needs to be built, and of course we need to there. You will need a connection to there. Get that built. We will need helicopter crew. Where's my helicopter crew? Road construction office helicopter guys. Where are you? Yeah, going to need to work on. Again, it's a nice thing. See, this guy's automatically detected them. This is a nice thing about having helicopter crews is that they can actually detect these pathways automatically, where a surface road crew can't. We got that now set up. This is now built. Wow. Okay. This is coming together really quickly. We're gonna. Oops. Put path it there. Put another one back there. There. But up there. I think we'll create a random footpath through there, which can then be. I think we'll do exactly the same through there. This is still being built. We don't want to connect to that. So's that. Kind of. So what have we got here? We got a shopping mall, dance hall, got the school. Where's the kindergarten? Indoor pool. Here's the kindergarten. It's got to be on an epic scale. We got the indoor pool over there, but something tells me we're going to probably need something a little bit bigger. We're also going to need to start thinking about water. Now, we will need water for the fabric factory. Plus, if we're going to put livestock range in, I think the livestock range, needs water as well. Going to need, I think maybe we'll make this into an industrial area. Ideally we'd need to connect it to silos. In fact, probably what we need to do is make this into the industrial area there. And then kind of thinking another farm. Yeah. Poorly oil port. Oh wow, that's might be bad news. Come on guys. Oh yeah, they're on the job. See if we've built the. Okay, this is now finished, so we get This on here. Get these built. I think these guys are just falling down on the job at the moment. I mean, for all intents and purposes, these guys, these are redundant. So, oh well. I suppose what I should do really, actually, one construction office I haven't checked for a very long time. I keep forgetting about him, and this is this guy. One unfinished road. Where are you? Okay, you're trying to build a road bridge across there, which you can't build because you're okay. I think you're going to need some assistance, but I know the right guys to actually provide that assistance, which is these ones. What I do is you can give assistance on that. Right, we've got this road built through here. One thing I could do is I need to build this so that we've got a connection over here. Okay. I was going to just quite literally use the we're also going to need a leveling tool out here as well, aren't we? If I remember correctly. So we do need a free construction office. Oh, I think I'm running out of these. Oh no, we've still got one left. So get you there. Got the road connection. By full of cheap excavators. 33, you're very slow. We're all pretty slow. Who's the fastest? Got this one guy's 72. Well, get a couple of those out here. And then what I'm going to do is just build a kind of my usual substandard road bridge here. Across like that. Down. Actually, that'd be okay. Where's this road going? Wow, going that way. And we got here. Oh, we got there. Let me just take this out completely. A little bit better if I just say build this from scratch. I mean, it's only a mud road, so okay, got that connection there. And actually, what we'll do is we'll count that. And then what that will mean is that these can be built in long sections. And I think while we're here, how far we can get this road. What's up with this road here? Oh, this was already yeah, bit of a mistake there. Because I need a free excavator. And we'll just okay, so we've now got this road here I can find my other road crew. Wow. It does. Why I do wonder if, say, when the new update comes out, we've got road crews working at this type of distance. If the vehicle breaks down, whether anyone will be able to come out and recover it. Anyway, that's just something for the future. Anyway, we've got that now sorted out and getting very close to here actually. And this is meant to be a center for crop production. Well, that was the original plan anyway. Anyway, so we're back to here. We've got these guys going full bore here. I didn't accept those paths. Get that. Get there. New traffic type. Personal cars are something that I would like to look at going forward. So we're going to get this area built. Going to need to think about water, but I'm aware that I'm running out of time on this video, so we're just going to go back up and see what the situation up here is. Where is it? We've got our town up here. I do wonder, this is going to be quite an important town. And how much do we have any unemployment? We've got a little bit of unemployment. I know some of you guys are going to be a little cringe at this, but I think what I am going to do is we're going to produce some meat locally. Simply because I just don't want the contingency. So, water. So, is we're going to put in. Kind of a bit, water's a bit, water connection here is a bit patchy. I think what we'll do is put 1, 2, 3. No water connection there, but there's one just there. Put that there. I mean, these are a good standby. No point pretending otherwise. We'll pick these up. Get these up. I mean, we're gonna have to haul food and alcohol up to here, but I think that will work. And if we can get a source of food up here, we can then, if necessary, put it into here, and then we can distribute it to here. So you can see, I think part of the problem now is until we get the railway connected, we are, if I just bring this map up, it's the distances that are now starting to tell. So for example, if we probably come up to here, put the store here. See, this guy's got piles of meat. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. Where are you getting? I think this guy's probably getting meat from. Where are you getting? No, this is just the sewage guy delivering. Probably find that. Oh, I probably know what's happening here then is there's probably a truck, refrigerated truck, doing his thing. Yeah. He's probably the one who's stealing all the meat. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to put you onto the border. He's the one probably causing the meat shortage. We'll remove you. Customs house. You buy the meat and you come up here. Okay. That might explain why I've got a meat shortage, because that's a big truck. And if I'm going to import the meat, I might as well import it the back place up there. I could probably do the same for here. Let me just see. If we come to here, this actually might be the solution. Yeah, I think that is the solution. So let me just go and get another refrigerated truck. Because if I deliver the meat from the border directly, that means that this town here can go back on local supply. Yeah, I think that will work. So what we'll do is we'll get a nice big refrigerated truck. Thank you, game. Refrigerated. There we are. Get you one of those. And we'll let these guys get going. And what that should mean is that if we come into here, see, this guy's only got 2.2 tons of meat, but he is slowly building that back up again. That's good. How's the crop situation here? We're in September. Got quite a nice supply there. You're filling up because the main factor is that we can't afford these silos to get completely full, because then that means we'll end up losing crops. How are you over here? See, this one we're losing crops because we're going to have crops just sat in the fields. There we are. So okay, we've got a problem. Well, it's not that big a problem, to be honest. I mean, if I lose the crops, I lose the crops. Actually, what I can do is, where's these guys? You already assigned. Which one are you? You're North Camp Fuel. You. 100%. I mean, it's not going to save that much. But it might save a little bit. In fact, I think what we will do is cannot store and export fuel. What we will do is you back on there as a fuel pickup. And we'll remove you from, where is it? Move you moment, and we'll get some more staff in there. Start using up this fuel. I mean, I could export some fuel. That's another option. Where's my export guy? I don't know if he's got an ore truck here. He could quite literally come there. If this is 90% full or 80% full, custom shed, put the fuel. Yeah, if we're going to get a dearth of crops, we might as well use it, make some money. I think you're exporting chemicals, and we are exporting food. How are we off for clothes? Yeah, we could also add some. No. Just let it run. If I lose crops, I lose crops. We'll be consuming them very quickly once we get this clothing factory up and running. I think this needs to be a priority for the next part. What I'm going to do is, I'm aware that I'm running out of time, so we're just going to come up here and have one more little once over our little town. Wow, look at this. Okay, We're going to need to get who is distributing food and alcohol to these guys. Where are you? That was very, very quick. Pizza store, North Camp food. Okay. You on the list. Percent food and alcohol. That was just food actually. And then you're going to do the alcohol. Like a bit 100%. While we're at it, yeah, the pub's got alcohol. And what I'll do is I'll set up a little bit of a distribution center here and just stick it here. Going into winter, so I certainly want the meat. Get this guy set up. Loaded. And you can get on there. Wait until unloaded. I know it's a bit of a contradiction, but this is going to take a little while to get set up. So we need to make sure that is actually functioning. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.